When you retire, a switch flips. For 30 years, you were in accumulation mode, saving every dollar. Suddenly, you are in preservation mode. Your income is fixed. The new goal is to make it last. And what's the first rule of preservation mode? Tut lung buk bung. Cut all non-essential costs. Stop spending. Frugality becomes the new religion. That expensive hobby you always dreamed of, golf, woodworking, learning the piano, out of the question. They are frivolous. They are wastes. But what if I told you that this logic, this scarcity mindset, is completely flawed? What if I told you that not spending money on these hobbies is in fact the most expensive mistake you can make in retirement? It's the great paradox of aging. Inactivity is a luxury you cannot afford. Boredom is expensive. Loneliness is expensive. Poor health is catastrophically expensive. Today, we are doing a deep dive analysis into 5 expensive hobbies that are actually the smartest financial investments you can make. These hobbies aren't costs. They are assets, and they will save you an absolute fortune.
Hobby number 1, serious gardening. First up, serious gardening. The cost, this can look expensive. You're not just throwing seeds in the ground. You're buying good tools that don't break your back. You're investing in raised garden beds. You're buying quality soil, compost, and maybe a simple drip irrigation system. Let's say your initial setup is $300 to $500. The savings, deep dive. This cost is a joke compared to the return. The obvious savings, food. A single $3 heirloom tomato plant can produce 20 pounds of tomatoes that would cost you $80 at Whole Foods. Expand that to lettuce, herbs, peppers, and cucumbers, you can realistically shave $50 to $100 a month off your grocery bill. The physical health savings. This is the big one. Gardening is the perfect, low-impact, full-body workout. It involves lifting, soil, squatting, weeding, pulling, and stretching. It builds functional strength, maintains flexibility, and improves balance. This isn't just exercise, this is preventative medicine. The mental health savings. There is a proven biological reason why gardening feels good. Contact with soil microbes has been shown to release serotonin in the brain, acting as a natural antidepressant. It reduces stress, lowers cortisol, and gives you a profound sense of purpose. Cost versus benefit analysis. Annual cost, $100. Maintenance, new seeds. Annual savings, groceries, $600, $50 a month. Gym membership, $480, $40 a month. Mental health, therapy copays, $500. Hidden savings, reduced risk of falls, lower blood pressure medication costs, delayed onset of arthritis. Verdict? This hobby pays for itself in the first 6 months and then starts paying you in massive, long-term health benefits. Hobby number 2, gourmet cooking and baking. Next, becoming a gourmet cook or baker. The cost can feel indulgent. You're buying the good vanilla extract, not the imitation. You're buying high-quality olive oil. You might even splurge on a $400 stand mixer or a good, heavy Dutch oven. The savings? Deep dive. That $400 stand mixer will pay for itself in 2 months. Restaurant and takeout savings? This is the most direct ROI. The average retired couple eats out 3 to 4 times a week, easily spending $400 to $600 a month. When you can make food at home that is better than the restaurant, your desire to eat out plummets. You're no longer paying a 300% markup on pasta. The health savings. This is the million-dollar saving. When you cook at home, you control everything. The salt, the sugar, the seed oils. You are actively managing and preventing diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. You're not just making a nice meal, you are cooking yourself out of a hospital bed. The social savings, entertaining at home, is the new going out. A dinner party for 4 with a beautiful home-cooked meal might cost you $50. The same meal at the restaurant would be $250. It's cheaper, more intimate, and builds stronger community bonds. Cost versus benefit analysis: one-time cost, $500. Good equipment. Annual savings: restaurant and takeout bills, $3,600, cutting back just $300 a month. Medical copays and medication, $1,000 from better managed chronic conditions. Verdict: this hobby isn't a cost. It's a health plan and a social life rolled into one, saving you thousands. Hobby number 3. DIY home repairs or woodworking. Third, the handy hobby. Learning basic DIY home repairs, or its cousin, woodworking. The cost: this seems like a real barrier. A good set of power tools, a drill, a sander, a miter saw, can run you $500 to $1,000. It feels like a splurge. The savings deep dive. This is the most financially obvious saving on the entire list. The labor cost savings. Have you called a plumber lately? A handyman? An electrician? It's often a $150 minimum just for them to show up. Learning to fix a leaky faucet, replace a light fixture, or patch a hole in drywall yourself saves you that money every single time. 1 or 2 avoided service calls, and your tools have paid for themselves. The repair versus replace savings. We live in a throwaway culture. A leg on a dining chair gets wobbly, people throw it out and buy a new $800 set. If you know woodworking, you get out your wood glue and a clamp. You fix it. This mindset shift saves you tens of thousands of dollars over a 30-year retirement. The cognitive savings. This hobby is a workout for the brain. It involves math, spatial reasoning, problem solving, and precise motor skills. It keeps your mind sharp and engaged. Cost versus benefit analysis. One-time cost is $1,000, full set of quality tools. Annual savings. Avoided handyman or plumber calls, $900, a conservative 3 to 4 calls. Repair versus replace savings, $500, fixing just 1 or 2 pieces of furniture. Verdict: this expensive hobby is a direct cash back program. It's an investment in self-reliance that yields 100% plus return year after year. By the way, if you're finding this kind of counterintuitive financial advice valuable and it's changing how you think about retirement, do me a favor right now and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. We release deep dives like this every week designed to help you live a wealthier and healthier retired life. You don't want to miss what's next. All right, let's get to our 4th hobby, and this one might be the biggest saving of all. Hobby number 4, learning a brain skill, music or language. 4th, the brain hobby. This is learning something complex and new, like a musical instrument or a new language. The cost is an investment of both money and time. A good beginner's keyboard or guitar might be $300. An online lesson subscription or a language app might be $150 a year. The savings deep dive. The savings here aren't in dollars, they're in decades. This is the one that could save you everything. The cognitive healthcare savings. This is the ultimate hedge against cognitive decline. The cost of memory care or a nursing home is astronomical. In many states, it's over $100,000 a year. Learning a complex skill like music or a language is one of the most scientifically proven ways to build cognitive reserve. It forces your brain to build new neural pathways. It is a direct, powerful investment against dementia. The entertainment savings. How much do you spend on passive entertainment? Cable bills, multiple streaming services, movie tickets. It adds up. When you are practicing an instrument, you are creating your own entertainment. It's active, fulfilling, and free. Cost versus benefit analysis. Annual cost,
$150 subscription plus $300 one-time instrument cost. Potential savings. Entertainment costs, $300 a year, cutting one streaming service and fewer movie tickets. Long-term catastrophic savings, $100,000 plus per year by delaying or preventing the need for memory care. Verdict: spending a few $100s to protect your most valuable asset, your mind, is the greatest financial bargain in human history.
Hobby number 5, the membership hobby. Golf, a tennis club, yoga studio, or even a cycling group. The cost. This is the one that feels the most country club. It's a recurring, monthly, or annual fee. A yoga studio could be $120 a month. A golf membership could be thousands a year. The savings deep dive. You are not paying for the activity. You're paying for accountability and community. The physical health savings. This is your defense against sarcopenia, which is age-related muscle loss, and catastrophic falls. A fall that results in a broken hip is a $40,000 medical event and a major turning point in an adult's independence. Your yoga membership, which directly builds balance and core strength, is a $120 a month insurance policy against that $40,000 fall. The mental health savings, anti-loneliness savings. This is the hidden giant. Social isolation is a killer. It is as dangerous as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It leads to depression, cognitive decline, and a host of physical ailments. That club membership is not a fee. It's a subscription to a community. It's a guaranteed, scheduled social interaction with like-minded people. It is the cheapest and most effective antidepressant on the market. Cost versus benefit analysis. Annual cost, $1,440, $120 a month for a yoga or community membership. Annual savings. Physical therapy copays, $1,000, preventative. Mental health antidepressant copays, $600. Catastrophic savings, $40,000 plus by preventing a single fall. Verdict: you are not paying to play golf, you are paying to stay out of the hospital.
Conclusion: an investment, not an expense. So let's review the toolkit: gardening, cooking, DIY, learning, and your club membership. Before our final thoughts, I have a question for you. Which of these investment hobbies are you already doing? Or which one are you now inspired to start? Let me know your strategies in the comments section below. I love reading them. The scarcity mindset tells you to sit still, to do nothing, to save your money. But sitting still is what costs you. The body seizes up, the mind fogs over, the world shrinks, and the medical bills pile high. True wealth in retirement is not just about the number in your bank account. It's about your health, your purpose, and your joy. So change your mindset. That expensive hobby is not a cost. It is the most critical investment you will ever make in a long, happy, and truly wealthy retirement.